Hey everybody, it's ODAWA from My Gaming Addiction. Don't worry about me guys, I'm doing really well, super healthy. It's just been a while since I posted. I built this massive clan base. It's at least 69 rockets with 4 TCs. You guys have total coverage. No one's going to grief this base. On the inside you have 3 ODAWA roof bunkers. On the outside you have ODAWA wide gaps as well as these awesome roof peaks. Check this out, super fun. Let's jump past the turreted entrance. And we have this choke point right here. There's this beautiful choke point. You guys, if you have guests, always give them a little snack, maybe give them a little drink or something. Make people feel at home, okay? And on the inside, check out what we have. We've got all these garage doors, lots of visibility, except on the inside, you guys have your upstairs lobby bedroom. Lots of storage up to the roof. Or we got roof bunker number 1, roof bunker number 2, roof bunker number 3. Your TC is over here. You guys have 2 full 15 rocket roof bunkers. In total, this is 45 rockets of protection on the inside and 69 rockets to take over the entire thing. This is an expensive base to build. This is not for a small clan. This is for a large group. All right, I think we should start the video, but first, check out these wide gaps. My gosh. If you need a little more privacy, right, being shot at, let's flip these around. Here we are, a little more privacy there. Okay, so let's get started. Enjoy the video, and just know that I'm healthy, I'm happy, playing games on and off, but I brought this one for you guys today. It's a long one. Feel free to skip to the end and learn as you go along. Take care, guys. See you next time. If you have space for a hexagon with 3 low squares on each side, you have enough space for this entire base. You can build it in the hills, up in the mountains, no problem. Make sure you have a turret protecting this TC, and this is going to be armored, but it could be armored later. And make sure that the conditional flap is appearing from this wall frame right here. Let's get started. Okay, so to get things started, make sure you have enough room for a low square with a hexagon of twig and a low square on 3 sides. That works, and that works. Lovely. Upgrade these guys, the ones that are not touching the squares. Pick one side for your TC. And we're going to spend HQM for our TC one here. And we're also going to stand inside, put a wall frame and upgrade that. And put in our TC, put in a battery. And we're going to have the door open outwards. And a TC supported by this turret should allow us to start. So if you have room for that, you guys have enough room for the entire base. You could build this on top of a mountain. It's going to be fine. All right. Let's remove these guys, and we're going to build out. We're going to do this for 2 reasons. We're going to build out so that we can come back and build our ODAWA roof bunkers, which is a different type of roof bunker. And we're also going to leave some of the foundations and build out further for an external TC. Remember, the ODAWA roof bunker, all of the roof bunkers on this base are going to be supported by 1 TC, but protected by external TCs. So this is a single TC solution supported by external TCs, just for, no griefing. Here we go. Let's get started. Pick a side, and you're going to count that as number 1, and you're going to go out by 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 8th one, let's upgrade that to stone, and we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we're going to do 2 more, and that's number 8, number 9, and then 3 triangles. Okay, so again, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, number 8, number 9, and 3 triangles. Let's put our TC down. For our external TC, make sure we do Satori's disconnectable, just like this. Put down our TC, and we're going to put down some doors, armored doors. So we have 8 rockets protecting that TC. And temporarily we can put this here, and this won't place because we're going to do our gatehouse later. So that stone one, that's important, okay? We are going to keep the stone, but get rid of all of these. That's one TC. This is a different TC. Let's disconnect this right now and come on back. 1 in twig. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. When you get to 14, you'll have this area where it's almost connected. We're going to come down to the lowest height, just like that. Okay, get rid of these. This is not connected to anything right now. It will decay if we don't connect it. So I'm going to connect it right like this. Off of that wall, you're going to place this. You see the crack? It's on both sides. You guys did it correctly. Okay, we're going to connect this lonely structure to the main TC, just like that. We're going to continue this on 3 sides. Get rid of these twig. We don't want them at all. Get rid of them now. Okay, our gatehouse is going to be supported later. We'll get to that later. So our external TC is good. Let's go do this on 3 sides. All right, I'm going to talk now. So make sure it's not attached to the main structure, but this second structure here. Okay, this should all be removed. And attach it before it decays. Now we can do this right now. We can actually start to close up the roof bunker. On each of these corner triangles, we got our TC on one of the corners. Let's upgrade that to HQM. Okay, so it looks like this. Okay. And now we're going to let's do just the same thing here. We're going to upgrade this and this. Stand in here, place that. Okay, and that'll just be another inner core sort of storage area. And over here, we're going to actually leave this as sheet metal, and we're not going to stand inside and place a wall frame. We're going to place a soft side like that. And you'll see why when this is upgraded there's a gap. It's because we still need to have a wall frame here. And let's do one here for the other side as well. You can see the HQM costs right now, 254 already. What do you need to upgrade in terms of the ceilings? Well, we're going to have all of this as a hexagon. If it's a little crack right here, we need to upgrade this, and we're going to place floor frames like this. Okay, and above that square, I'm going to put in this. Make sure that it's not connected to the actual roof bunker. Upgrade this and this, this and this, and this and that. That is mandatory. That's required. So right now we're already up to 321, and we have vertical protection here. In here, we're going to do half walls. Okay, and we'll continue that honeycombing vertically later. I think right now what we want to make sure we do is have on one side, before time is up, I'm going to remove this and remove that and this and this. Put in a twig here and 2 triangles there. All right. Let's rebuild this again. All right, let's connect it on this side as well. Okay, so now it's time for us to ignore the external TCs and build our honeycomb containing our 3 bedrooms or our lobby and 2 bedrooms. So from this corner here, we're going to just actually ignore this one for a second and imagine you have these 3 squares. We're going to build around that with some storage area. So from here, we're going to do one more triangle and then a square, painting 5 triangle foundations right here. Okay, and then we're going to continue that pattern. So we're going to do a square and then actually 1, 2 triangles just like that. And that's going to contain our front lobby. Let's make actually this side here. Yeah, that could be our front lobby. I think I'll prefer that. All right, so we're going to continue the pattern all the way around. So you're going to make sure you have 2 triangles on a corner. Then from this triangle, you're going to basically do the same thing all around the whole side. Another way to think of it is on each corner, you're actually going to have a hexagon like that. On each corner, there's a hexagon. Going to support us with nice beefy honeycomb. All right, let's close up our 3 sections with some walls. Starting right here, we are going to upgrade this to HQM, bringing the costs up. But along here, it's just going to be sheet metal. And I think I'm going to do wall frame, wall frame, wall frame, and wall frame. I'm going to do 2 of these at the front of each. And I'm actually going to place single doors here. Okay, we're going to get our shop fronts here. Building from left to right, shop fronts place really nicely. Armored doors. All right. So because of these different heights here, this lower foundation, which is a different structure, actually would interrupt us placing walls if we were at the same height. I'll show you really quick what I mean. If this is down here, I cannot place a wall, but if it's up here at this medium height, I can. That's really helpful for us. Actually, we can place in shelves here if we want. We could do that, and what that means is on one side, we could have extra storage, and then you just run up here. But I think I'm also going to do this. I'll put this here, and I'm actually going to make this possible to come up this side as well. All right. Let's put in a wall frame here, and just garage doors everywhere. Okay, so we're already at 21,000 metal frags and 371 HQM. And we've done HQM on the 3 foundations along here, but we've only done HQM on the walls for 2 of them. Let's leave this as sheet metal and talk about that later. This could be, for example, maybe our entrance through our lobby. This is still going to be 15 here, and that's 15 here. So that's why we're saving that, essentially. Okay. All right, let's close up this TC here. Okay, so we're going to repeat this pattern on the 2nd floor, and we're going to close this up a little differently now. So all right, up here, let's do this, and I'm going to do bedroom there. All right, looking really good. And we're going to close this up here. Now, right here, we could break through this and then that. That's going to be 15 rockets, right? But we can't forget to upgrade these. Let's upgrade this so our bunker is actually 15 rockets from each side. Vertically, right here, we could place this here, and we could place this here, but we cannot place a wall here because that's where our roof bunker system is going to work, right? So what we want to do is upgrade this guy, protecting our upstairs of the lobby. Okay, and along here we're going to just do some doors for our bedrooms along the side here. That's feeling pretty good. Okay, so I think you guys get the idea. This is one side complete, protecting with 15 rockets on one side only. Time to continue this pattern over here. Here we go. Because this is so important, I'm actually going to close up this entirely. So that's going to be completely honeycomb and not storage. Because we really want to maximize how much storage is in here, I'm going to just pick one of these sides, which is going to be not exposed unless people actually get all the way in. We're going to want to rotate this as well, actually. Just make sure. So this is going to be hard side, and beautiful thing about this, we can just, there we go. Awesome. All right, let's continue with this bedroom here. So let's have people hop up, and this has to go now. Let's have people hop up on just one side, and we'll continue some storage right here. And let's get rid of that and put this in here. It's going to give us a lot of storage room. That's awesome. Okay. Makes it really easy to jump up and down here if there's nothing above. Like you could put a shelf here, but that's going to make it a little bit tricky to get up. So it is possible, but just to make things really stress-free, just open that up. We have lots of storage anyway. All right, looking pretty symmetrical here. That's 15 rockets guaranteed on this side and 15 rockets at the front. So how about the third side? All right, let's do this even faster. All right, let's just do a quick walkthrough here just to make sure we have what we need. Okay, we're gonna need a way to get up. That foundation that I just removed is gonna interrupt with our gate later, so I'm gonna remove that. Okay. Looks good. Okay, let's do some garage doors. And I'm going to actually do a little trick here where I'm going to use sheet metal and place this guy here. And I'm going to put in a small box. And we're going to just do an old trick from my hat of tricks here, which allows people to have an 8 rocket peak at ground floor level. And you can actually push yourself out too. Fun little bonus. All right, this is looking really good. This is definitely 15 rockets here. I know at the bottom level, I put an HQM wall near the lobby. So I think at the lobby level, over here I had an HQM wall because I wanted that to help separate everything. So I'm thinking that if there's an HQM wall here, there probably should be one here as well. That's right in the middle, right? So there's gonna be HQM right there along each side. And make sure that it's like that down here too. Yep, Yep, Okay, make sure. Yep. Good stuff. Now somebody could fire a rocket here and splash this, so we're going to want to separate all that and make it just like this. Okay, we're going to do that on all 3 sides. All right, 20 minutes into the video, we've got 3 bunkers, and vertically they are honeycombs, but we want to separate this even more. So let's really separate this whole section with half walls. And I'm thinking we're going to do 24 rockets of protection all along here. And you know what? I'm going to separate this as well. Nice. Okay. All sides, please. Yes, sir. Nice. It's not a cheap base, right? This is not a solo, duo, trio base. All right, so that's 24 rockets from the top and separating, that'd be 24 rockets down. Would that open up all three? I think we might, if that's 8 rockets, then that's another 8 rockets. 15, that's 24 rockets, and then that's going to be, might want to do a little more analysis here. So if that's gone, right, if that's gone, let's say that's all gone. So that's 8 rockets. This would be another 8 rockets, and half of that would be down. And then another 8 rockets would get through here, which would take that down. So that's 24 rockets, and I think that would also be gone. Boom, boom. So 24 rockets would open up one only, and that would be 8 rockets in. 8 rockets in. 8 rockets in that way. I see what I have to do. I gotta do it. Shit, this thing's getting really expensive. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna armor this. I'm just going to close this. That will save us from having to upgrade anymore. Yeah, good. And that's going to be HQM. So let's just double check on all 3 sides. This should be closed like that. Yep. 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 All right. That's 24 rockets down into 1. And then it's still going to be 15 to the next and 15 to the next. So that's looking really good. All right, 24 minutes into the video. What's next? Getting excited, guys. We're about to look at the interaction between the wide gaps and the entrance, as well as this external gate system, which I really am happy with. So, okay. Let's do this. We're going to, let's start with the wide gaps, I think. Wide gaps first, or external gates next? Let's do wide gaps next, yeah? Wide gaps next, I think. Yes, that's fun. All right, so you guys see these squares right here? You could do a wide gap that's just 2. Like you could do that, but then won't be the same style. So we're actually going to go out by 2 extra squares. So we have 3 squares. We have 1, 2, 3, so 2 extras. And come on up the height of your base in wall frames. And then from here, you're actually going to do 1, 2 towards like the front here. And we're going to do 1, 2 towards in the same direction. All right, go like this, that, and right here, going to do a wall frame here. And off of the one that has the wall frame, do this first, because if you do this first, there's not enough stability. Okay, I'll close up the ceiling later, but you guys can already see the effect. We've got this really awesome wide gap. Do you guys see the conditional flap problem right here? Rotate this to get rid of that, giving yourself more visibility. Okay, there we are. And I'm going to get rid of this, and I don't care about HQM doors right now. Because no one can get up here. It's 8 rockets. So that's for privacy, okay? Or you could go like this and have much more visibility. All right, I'm going to continue that around, but wherever I have this area here, I'm actually going to anticipate some extra honeycombing here. And we're going to do our double layer of fences here. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, it's good. I like it. This is taking a different shape than the original, but I think it's exciting. All right, so right here, let's get rid of these and let's get rid of this. Put down a turret. The turret should not poke through that fence or else it can take damage. We'll do this on all three sides, but you know, you guys will get the idea. Okay, and then right here, we can just put like a stone door. Stone door. All right, that's gonna be nice. I love that. So cool. So we can see through here, and we won't be able to shoot through there, but we can see through it. I like that. Although one thing I don't like about this is someone could use a grenade and throw it down onto the turrets there. But you know what? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. So let's work our way around. It's kind of like an insect, like a tick, the way that it looks. But let's focus on one side here. So we're gonna do 2 squares, 2 wall frames, 2 triangles in that direction, and in the direction over there, like this. Okay. And I like to put the door frame on here on the area that's closest. And I do like to have it open inwards so that you have lots of visibility. And I do like to rotate that so I have even more. Does that look cool? All right, next side, even faster. Sweet. Let's do this. 1, 2. Let's analyze this for a second. That's going to be 8. That's 15. So we'll take this away. And then they're going to do another 8 here, break into this front entrance. Oh, I like that. That's good. Imagine watching these videos. It takes a lot of endurance, you know? I think the people who actually watch through the whole thing are just a certain type of person. Not to compliment you or anything, it's just, you know, you have to be interested in what you're interested in, right? Not everyone's going to like everything that you make. But if you do like this video, hit the subscribe button. Alright, feeling pretty good about that. You guys can imagine how to close up the top. I mean, it's just pretty self-explanatory, right? Just like this. Now, one thing that I really like is, where should we do that? I think right here. That would be really good. Oh, that would be good. I like that idea. That's awesome. All right, love it. So I recommend that for the final, like, top. Okay, let's move on. You guys get it. We're gonna count 4 square foundations. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one, upgrade. All right, so that's your external gatehouse, and it's not attached to the main, but it serves an awesome purpose for a choke point. All right, gates would go all the way around, and you can just use your alt look like this and practice. I think that's it for me, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. I will admit, I enjoy making these videos, perhaps even more than playing the actual game. So if you see something in my design that, you think is stupid, feel free to leave some feedback, but just be nice. Thanks, guys. And yeah, take care in your actual life too. I'm actually not really playing video games as much as I used to. I've been kind of bragging about how I quit video games to my colleagues, but this weekend I got back into it. Anyway, it's all about balance, guys. Eat right, exercise, beta male, alpha male, doesn't matter. You guys got to be balanced. So I'm definitely a beta male, guys. All right. You guys have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Happy playing. Be nice to each other. Take care.